Hi. Your flowers came this morning.
Oh, good. I was hoping they would take the gloom out of this place.
It's my fault that I'm back in here. I should have listened to Jamie in the first place.
True. But at least now my brother says that you're doing very well, despite the fact that I had you out at a dinner when you should have been back here resting.
Oh, I think I was there because I wanted to be.
Yeah, but I should have insisted that you come back.
Amanda, you're not my keeper.
I know. But I can still care about what happens to you.
Well, I appreciate that.
Good. I'm glad we appreciate each other. Here, smell this. Smell great? Look, the very last thing that I want to hear is that you've gone and released yourself again, okay?
It's not a problem.
Good. And when you do finally get released from here, I'm going to make sure that you have one hot meal a day.
That's not necessary.
Not necessary. Hot meals are absolutely essential. It's the one thing that makes sick people better, don't you know that? So I'm going to come by once a day and cook you a meal.
Amanda, that is not necessary. Just stop it.
What?
You've got a husband and you have a child. They need you. I don't need you coming here bothering with me.
It's no bother. Come on, it's the least I can do.
I said I don't want you coming by.
Evan, what's the matter?
Didn't Sam tell you what I told him?
Yeah, but I didn't believe him.
Well, you should have. I do not want your gratitude.
My gratitude.
Yes. You see, what we went through, it was kind of frightening, and it brings people closer than they really are. But see, it's over now. Why don't we go back and live in the real world? You thank me. I don't need you to feel that you owe me anything. And frankly, I would feel better if I just didn't see you.
Evan, I can't.
Look, Amanda, I said end of subject. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. All right, if that's really the way you feel.
That's exactly how I feel.
Thank you very much. Listen, Jake, we really don't have to eat here if you'd rather not.
No, this is fine. This is fine.
I wasn't even thinking about it when I made the reservations.
Well, actually, I like sitting on this side of the bar for a change.
Oh, dear, good. It's rare that I get out for lunch these days.
Yeah, you're always busy in the hospital, huh?
You know, it's either that or I'm at home with my baby. Listen, I can't resist. I've got to show you this. Check that out.
Hey, there's a little killer.
Is that something or what? Yeah. Look at those eyes. You know, there's something I keep trying to get. It's that little look he has on his face, you know, right before he goes to sleep. There's just something there that you can't quite... Jake, I'm sorry. Well, I could go on and on and on.
No, hey, I love hearing about him. I really do. I love hearing about him.
You know, it's really nice that you and Marley are close to Steve. Although, sometimes I wonder, Jake, if Marley isn't identifying a little bit too much.
That's understandable.
Is it?
Jamie, why don't you try reversing our positions?
You mean if you and Marley had the baby and Vicky and I were the godparents?
Yeah, you have to realize that for Marley and mine, it's like we're on the outside looking in, you know?
And this man who called you to a meeting in a church is the same man who presented himself to you that night in your restaurant?
Yes.
And both times you were frightened?
Yes, I was terrified.
So naturally, when you saw him again dressed as the Strongman the night of your party, you were frightened as well.
Yes, I was very frightened.
Okay. Now let's go back to the gun Jason Frame gave
Objection.
you. The gun that you say Jason Frame gave you.
I didn't want the gun. He put it into my purse, and I did keep it.
As protection?
Yes.
Miss Gallant, is this the gun he gave you?
It looks like it, yes.
Your Honor, I would like to enter this gun as Defense Exhibit B, and this box as Defense Exhibit C.
Proceed, Mr. Winthrop.
This is the box that was found at Jason Frame's home. It was meant to hold 2 guns. Miss Gallant, will you take the box, please?
Yes, of course.
And will you put this gun in that depression right there? Your Honor, if I may, I would like to take People's Exhibit A, the murder weapon, and I would like to ask Miss Gallant to place it in the box alongside the other weapon. That's fine. Thank you. As we all can see, they're matching guns. They're a perfect pair. Which one did my client fire on the night in question? This one. Which one killed Jason Frame? People's Exhibit A, 2 different guns.
Objection. Now, no one has ever said that the murder weapon was rare. I move to disallow, Your Honor. The defense could have gotten that second gun anywhere.
But that's it, Your Honor. We didn't get this second gun just anywhere. If the court will allow, I intend to show that it was obtained by the man who picked it up the night of the murder. Miss Gallant also fired a gun that night, as she just testified. But the bullet from that gun did not strike Jason Frame. Zach?
Mr. Winthrop, I do not want my courtroom turned into a circus.
I assure Your Honor I will not allow that to happen. But the bullet from her gun hit something different entirely, Your Honor.
Objection!
And we have the report, the lab report, that will prove that. We will also present the man who removed Felicia's gun from the scene and only came forward afterwards. He was, in fact, an eyewitness to the shooting. He was, in fact, a strongman. After his testimony, I think it will become quite clear that Felicia Gallant could not have killed Jason Frame.
Derek, wait!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get you to listen to me.
You can't come in here. This is a men's room.
I can go anywhere I want to. To get you to listen to me, I realize that this is not easy for you, okay? I know that the crowds and all the people out there and everything upsets you.
I just want to say my piece and get out, okay?
I know that. I also know the panic that you're feeling. I've felt it a number of times myself. Believe me. We need you, and Felicia needs you. For one time, just this one day, you have to fight it. You can't give in to your fears. Can you do that?
I'm here, aren't I?
You can't go into court like this. The jury isn't going to believe a word that you say. Derek, you have to be calm, confident, and positive about everything you saw that night and everything you did.